Says I'm live. Hey guys, Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Figured I'd throw a quick live up over here on the Pete Ramsey channel. HVAC Greatness is the main thing. But listen, I wanted to share something with you. Um, Let me just say this. This one message will have the biggest impact on the success of your business if you get this. All right. Number one is we need to stop selling stuff and we need to start offering solutions. Guys, people don't care about your contactors, your relays, your motors, your compressors, your equipment. They don't care about your IQ. They don't care about you. They don't care about how many trucks you have on the road, how many years you've been in business. People don't care about that. They care about themselves. Now, ultimately, they will. But you have to go from being on the outside of their tribe and become on the inside of their tribe before they really consider the importance of these different things. Let me give an example. Let's say that you've got a service call and a little old lady's calling in and she asks, how much do you charge for a service call? Right? And now your thinking might be, okay, this is about the money. What can I say to this lady that's going to get her to let us come over and take care of her? Right now, here's the reality of it. She's looking for a way to compare contractors and disqualify and narrow down to one, but her true issues are totally different than how much it costs, than what brand of equipment you're selling, how long you've been in business, and how many trucks you have on the road. Her issues are something like this. Well, my air conditioning is broken and I don't know anybody. Who can I trust? I don't want some man coming over that I just don't know. Maybe he used to be in prison. Maybe he does drugs. Maybe he's going to come back and steal from me after he sees how my house security lack thereof is. You see what I'm saying? This lady has stress. The stress is created by a defective air conditioning unit, whatever that may be, a contactor relay, something major, something minor. But her issue is stress. And your reply is, we'll give you a 20% discount if you let us come out today. You see what I'm saying? We're not speaking the right message until we get that part figured out. Your customers has very real pains. That's number one. Number two, I shouldn't say that's number one. That's one of the top two. The other of the top two is your customer has very important values, things that are very important to him or her. And they're going to look at you. They're going to look at your vehicle, your advertising, your website. They're going to listen to the way you speak over the phone. They're going to assess this. And based on a gut feel, they're going to decide if this customer is right, if this company is right for me or not. You're being judged not on selling contactors and relays. You're being judged on, is this a person that I would trust and would want in my home? Is this a person who's going to be honest, who's going to be professional, who's going to display integrity, who's going to care, who's going to display kindness and treat me like a human being, not just a number? Are they going to get my money and leave and I'll never see them again? Or are we going to build something that is more important to me, like a relationship? And it's when you transfer your position from outside of the group that she calls her tribe. We all have our tribe. And you become to the inside. That's where the magic takes place. But you have to earn that. And there's a very important process. And we have a workshop. It's called ICE. It's about systems where we implement, then we customize them, and then we evolve them into the best that they can possibly be. But the point is, there's a very real reason that our customers love us so well, the ICE members. There's a very real reason in which once they get a customer, you're not going to steal them away. They are in, because it's much more than financial. It's much more than a brand or how many trucks you have on the road or how many years you've been in business. Those are factors later. But once you're in the tribe, it's generally rooted in something deeper. And we're going into great depth and detail in order to identify what those things need to be and how to cultivate them within our processes and communicate them so clearly that our customers are just jumping on board. This is how it's done. This is when your barber, the barber over there becomes my barber. The accountant, I don't have an account, I have my accountant. I have my doctor. These are people that are in my tribe, my circle of trust. And until you, the heating and air conditioning company, understand that it's not about a promotion, that incentivizes people and gets them off that fence. But where the rubber meets the road is where, when they go through that experience and they come out the other side, they're in. And it's much more than just being nice. Okay, when you're being nice and you're doing nice little things, maybe you give the doggy a doggy treat because you've learned that customers like when you treat their pets or their children well. It's an extension of them. But when you speak right into their heart, right into their insecurities, and you take those concerns and you just, through a really wonderful process and a strong vocabulary, just bring those down where they don't exist. And what steps in its place is trust. It's a relationship, and it's doable. I know this is a little airy fairy, psychological, or whatever. But if you learn this and learn to internalize your processes into not just external marketing. Hey, got a special on service calls today. Got a special off that 21 SEER unit. We got a special off that furnace, right? Those are external problems. People don't relate to furnaces and heat pumps and things. What they relate to is how that affects me. I don't want your equipment. I don't care about your brand. I don't even want your people in my house. What I want is for my home to be comfortable, my air to be clean, and my stress to go down, to be eliminated. I don't want to worry. I want peace of mind. Things like this. And so there's a process that we go through to identify that. And then there's another process that we go through to communicate it so that it doesn't come across as advertising. Buy my stuff. It becomes something that's engaging, that works its way through all the clutter. 3,000 impressions per day the average person gets on advertising. Advertising, I have 3,000 of them a day. How is yours going to get through? How? Unless you get this right. And so it's a matter of getting this identified and then incorporating it into every aspect of your business so that not only you become an HVAC contractor, you become my HVAC contractor in your customer's eyes, if that makes sense. If you want to know more, certainly jump on Pete Ramsey HVAC Greatness. If you want a 30-minute blah blah blah, we'll talk about it. And if not, we've got a private group over there. You can just jump in and watch some of the stuff. And as always, we'll put videos up over here on YouTube so that you can enjoy these. But most importantly, let's keep the industry clean. Let's be honest. Let's bring integrity back. And I know there's a lot of scammers out there, and there's a lot of people that are beneath, what you and I are trying to do. Just, don't knock them. Just go straight ahead and hold your integrity and become the best company in the in your market from the inside out. And then you'll watch as people start to recognize you as exactly that, as opposed to just another heating and air conditioning guy. Just another heating and air guy makes you a commodity. Yeah, you got a license, so what? So do they. You got insurance, so what? So do they. Right? You got to be able to deliver something that nobody else can before you have value. And that's what we're talking about. And it's not that hard. It is complex, but once you sift through it, it's not that hard and you can do it. So Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. Hope this helps you out a little bit today. You guys be careful out there, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Pete Ramsey, I am out.